Oh, we are live. Quick disclaimer: music you're hearing today is Lord of the Lost. The album is Judas. You like it? Check it out. You don't like it? It's your fucking problem. And welcome to the Dead and Laughing Show. Well, tonight it's gonna be the nightly news, and just letting you know today we have a string of orgies in LA, a large mass of fistings happening on, and in the weather it's gonna be sticky.
Julie, can you read us? Can you read us, Julie? Come in.
We can't reach her. She's in the middle. She started the whole fisting epidemic.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. We don't know how that happened, but apparently you've seen it.
Howdy fucking do, you guys. Welcome to Dead and Laughing.
Oh yeah, and if you're wondering about the Punisher shirt, just remember when you dream about me, I'm gonna punish that ass. Yeah.
A lot of punishing going on around here.
You make it sound like you're ready.
A lot of fisting. Oh, because I already did my part.
Oh, God.
Hello. Yeah, we're waiting for our special guest to arrive. And
Zod Mars.
Zod Mars. He's from Mars. So be kind to him. And
I wonder if he knows Ziggy Stardust.
Wait, what?
Ziggy Stardust. You don't know who Ziggy Stardust is?
Oh, I thought you said something else.
What do you think I said?
I don't know. It seems weird.
I wonder if he's holding a bunch of angel dust.
All right, here's Zod. And we're going to click on him, and then we're going to have him on.
Doing that penal tip.
Finger the gloves.
Finger magic.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey guys.
Sideways.
Yeah. Oh wait. Do you guys want me to be like upwards? Hold up. I got you guys. I got you. Boom boom.
There you go.
There you go.
Now we can see your beautiful face.
There you
All
go.
right. How you doing, bud? How's your Saturday? I believe you're from San Diego, right?
San Diego County, City of Escondido. Shout out to Esco.
Oh, okay. You're about 2 hours away from us. We're here also in SoCal. I don't know if you heard of it, San Bernardino.
Yeah.
He was like, oh man, I already know about that fucking city.
Just that sound by itself was like, fuck.
Oh. Yeah, it's hectic, man. It's hectic over here, and yeah,
Living in the murder capital.
it's true.
For real.
Yeah, apparently that's what we've heard. That San Bernardino County, San Bernardino, the city, is murder capital. Yeah, it ranks pretty high up there.
Damn.
I think it's more than Detroit. Huh?
Because of your ass.
Don't blame me.
I
You cannot blame me. There are no records of victims.
True. All right, well, let's start with you, bud. Let's get this shit going and let's dive into it. As one great man has to say, it's Zim. Yeah, let's start off with your name and what you do exactly.
So,
he dropped us.
My bad.
My ass cracked.
So, my name, or at least my artist name, is Mars. First name, Marcos.
Okay.
What I pretty much do is just, I like to draw, paint, and eventually I want to get into just like, doing comics and comic books.
Yeah,
Like-
Nice. You could see that happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at some of your work, I can see that happening.
Thank you.
Because you definitely have the background going on. Because we're an artist ourselves, and backgrounds, as for me, he probably does a better job than me, but backgrounds for me, I can't. I fucking suck at backgrounds. So I think background is an important thing to get down.
So he's background challenged.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
First when I started drawing is I would try to stray away from like doing any backgrounds because I felt like that was way too much work to do. But one thing that I started doing with later on as I progressed with it is I figured out that background works as a character to you make the just singular subject like pretty charming, but in there with it too, it gives it a whole depth of that's the best way I could put it.
It definitely brings out the you know, let's say if a character's in the middle, it definitely brings it out more, and it tells you like a little bit more of a backstory, which is that's what I like about
it shows more the situation instead of
Yeah.
just explaining it. It shows more. And
what's going on. Like say like this cat,
like a 3-headed cat,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, damn.
That's a strange Cerberus. I've never seen that breed.
His name is Perberus.
Perberus. I thought you put a V in there. I thought you said Perberus.
Perverus. He's a pervert.
I would say, wow, that's okay. But Perberus, that actually sounds that sounds pretty funny though.
See, this one I could really
you can relate to it.
I could relate. It's really honestly it's sad and it for me what I get out of it, you only have yourself to comfort yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Always self-comforting.
Yeah, you ding
And
it.
it also relates to him because he has 3 heads, 1 on top, 2 on bottom.
Okay.
Damn
yeah.
it, dude.
I don't know.
How the fuck you know this?
Hey, you're the one bragging about it.
But yeah, that's pretty sick. I need to work on backgrounds. Actually, I definitely need to work on backgrounds.
You even got to the back of behind the gate too.
So you have a background for your background.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. So with that one, that's when I started getting into digital art because for most of my, I guess, art career, and graphite and ink. And when I on to, let's say,
wow.
I'm using a program called Krita, and it's free. Everybody should use like Photoshop, but for like digital artists. But with that one, I had to like go through like a series of tutorials of how to like learn how to use buttons and all that stuff, how to like move the canvas, because when you draw, you don't notice that you're moving the page around.
True.
And when you're drawing with this, you have to like manually press buttons to turn it, and then turn it back, draw, turn it again all the way, and then draw again. And you're like, oh my god, mad respect for these guys.
Yeah, because I hop on digital as well, and I can't imagine using a fucking button to get it to move. And
that
that
sounds like that sounds like a pain.
keep pressing the button, and then sometimes it's not like it's literally it changes the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
it changes and then changes.
Flips it real quick.
Yeah, because I know in like an iPad or something like Procreate, you can just mess with your finger and it adjusts like however much you want it to be. So
honestly,
it's always better with your fingers.
Because I heard Procreate is so much better and more user friendly for like artists.
Yeah.
Because like it does get complicated using keys, but once like you get used to it using keys, like moving your fingers, you don't have to like worry about how you do it, what you do.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I love it. I really do enjoy it, and it's only $10 that you spend, and that's it. It's your program, and
Really?
Yeah, I know. Back in the days, people used to pay a monthly fee for certain software, and
Yeah, they still do.
They still do that?
Yeah, I looked it up. They still do that.
What? Oh, hell no!
I thought that was crazy when I found out about it because like I thought you bought the program itself and then that was it.
Yeah, that's
monthly for what I think it is. It's just like the updates for it.
True, probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Still, monthly, fuckers.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather shit. If we're gonna be paid monthly, I'm gonna be cracking a lot of shit out of it just to get the money's worth.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
That's
I think Pencil Artist. I think the programs he uses. I think it's monthly.
Oh, that is right.
I think it is, and because the one I looked up, I remember. I think he mentioned it, and I looked into it, and I remember it saying like per month, like this much for this much, and all that shit. Yeah. You know, the little packs they have, all that crap.
That's crazy.
And
I want to bring this up. This all graphite? Like, holy shit.
Which one?
Is that coal?
Oh yeah, that's all graphite. I actually have the piece with me if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, sure.
How far did you grind that shit down? Dude, that's crazy.
All right, so I got 2 folders. One of them's for ballpoint, and then one of them's for graphite. So
Yeah, I can't use that shit.
For a ballpoint pen and all that?
Oh, there it is.
hey,
Damn it, and it's small. I thought
it was
from
like
the picture it would have been like
yeah,
yay high.
no,
Wow.
the thing a lot of people told me is like when they see my posts, they think like the piece is like this big.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
No, it's a lot smaller.
That's way smaller. Holy shit.
What people expected. Like this one here, this is like one of my favorite pieces that I've done so far.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the one we reposted in our story. I was like, fuck.
And like
Yeah,
the detail,
little pumpkin.
dude, go like really, really small for them. Like it's that thing is like the size of my fingernail.
See, dang, that's a shitload of detail for such a small space.
Yeah, I thought, holy fuck, man. Yeah, you blew my goddamn mind. Holy shit. I really did think that was like, it maybe poster size or
that's what
a
I
little
thought.
bit smaller. Because, holy shit, dude, bravo.
Bravo. This man fancies little details.
It's not
so weird.
It's only weird if you think it's weird.
That sounds so fucking weird. This man fancies little details. I never met anybody named Detail, but okay.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
What?
That's my cousin.
Sorry.
It's a dude.
Sorry.
I really enjoy the clouds. I fucking can't do clouds for shit. And
Really?
Yeah, I can't do that shit. Good fucking luck.
to tell you, yeah, clouds are a hard thing to do because you have to make it look organic.
That's the difficult part.
It's like doing faces in 3D modeling. You have to like make it cartoonish so it doesn't freak out the person because then it goes into like the uncanny valley. So when it comes to clouds, you have to make it as natural as you can, unless it goes, with like artistic intent of making it look weird. And then that's cool too. But if it's like a little bit out of place, and it does go into like that uncanny. But you can always use like your own.
What is
your sound cut off for a second there.
Oh, okay. But yeah, basically what I said is, if it does look weird, use it to your advantage. Because also, that's kind of how I work too. Is I don't know how to draw these things completely, like people and all that stuff. So I just try to like make it as weird as I can, so it fits with a lot of my stuff.
Yeah. That's
you're fucking doing it.
With us, because he knows anatomy way better than me, and with me, I kind of just do like, I don't know, clowns and like shit that's not really like normal, I guess. Because you know how the body part looks like, you know how to make an arm.
Yeah.
But I don't. I have to make it like fucking weird, like a tentacle or like some gory shit, and that works better for me. I can't do it like shit.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah,
you can still. That's the thing with artwork. You could distort and stretch or shrink or whatever the fuck you want to do.
And it works better for me. So.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
But you for saying that, like, well, since I don't know how to do this, and it's like, fuck. You saying you don't know how to do it? You're fucking doing it.
That's hard.
It just seems so. That pumpkin seems so fucking happy to have a heart inside.
With that piece,
is that
I want.
It's a frog or something.
But like,
what?
I never ended.
A frog. Is it a frog inside the pumpkin?
It's a rubber duck.
It's a rubber duck.
Rubber duck that's like leaning sideways.
Oh, does it have a crown on it?
I don't think so.
It looks like it has something on top of its head.
Oh, I see it now.
I can see the rubber duck. At first, I don't know. I guess my brain didn't figure it out.
Yeah.
It was telling me, look, it's a fucking frog.
That was a heart.
But then when you said rubber duck, it's like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I can see the beak.
A frog with like big lips.
Yeah, this is like, fuck, that's a crazy looking frog.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you can fully see it. The beak, the top, the bottom.
Yeah.
That's a trip. He thought it was a heart.
I did. Did he? He said it was a heart too.
Yeah, because at first he's seeing up top, like, that's a heart. But then when we got closer, look, oh shit, no wait, that's something else.
It's,
Either way, it looks very happy.
the little feathers on its head look
That's
like,
what it was.
I guess, major arteries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably what made him think that. Remember when you said that? They're like, oh, it's a heart.
Yeah.
But no, dude, that's a trip. For a moment, when you said rubber duck, I started thinking, well, what's that on the top of its head? First thing that came to mind was a crown.
That's actually an interesting concept. If it is like,
Yeah, see, one piece of work, multiple sayings different.
Yeah.
My words don't speak properly.
so how long have you been working on digital?
Digital for about, I want to say, August of last year.
Oh, so it's coming up in a year already.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick, dude. Whoa, that digital, what is that? That's cool.
And
That's 3D print.
and
What?
He 3D printed too.
first comic in digital with this character I made who is this girl who's a ghost and is friends with like this version of death that allows her to like come back to the real world to find whatever brings her fulfillment so she can move on.
Sorry, dude. I was cutting off a little. Do you have earbuds?
Let's see.
That might work better, to be honest. Sorry, guys. It keeps cutting off on our end.
Yeah, we haven't had it. That hasn't happened to us in a while. Yeah, see? It's 3D printed. Yeah, see?
It's better?
Is that?
Oh, okay. Can you hear us?
Is this better?
Yeah, that's better. That's much better.
Yeah, for some reason it was
Cool.
cutting off.
For some reason.
I think it's probably my internet, if anything. But also I have
you're
like
good
my
now.
phone.
We could definitely hear you better now.
We were able to understand mostly everything, and then it would just like chop off part of your sentences.
We heard the ghost.
Oh damn!
It's a ghost girl who's friends with death. You said, and then she's able to come back, and then after that, I started chopping up more.
All right. So after that, it's she's friends with death, who allows her to come back to the real world, just to fulfill whatever she needs, so she can pass on in peace.
Have you worked on the comic?
Not since like that little portion. I have like a couple sketches of her.
Yeah.
Because she's supposed to be a part of like this project that I should work on, honestly.
That's the struggle of the artist, dude. Especially this guy. He guys has always multiple projects going on.
ADHD is a terrible thing.
I don't know if you can see that one, but that's her.
Oh, all right.
That's her. And then that's her.
You like working on smaller scales, huh?
Yeah. I have found it a lot easier to do it that way because when you work on bigger, from at least what some of my mentors told me is it becomes harder to refine detail and also make it look good because you have to like get the strokes like pretty good, well-rounded, because that's when you can start to see like the little jittering lines.
Oh, okay. So you have more control when it's on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Nice.
No wonder your shit's like really fucking good. And it shows. It definitely shows in your work.
Yeah.
Smaller scale works, how your mentors are. That it definitely puts it together.
Yeah, see, size doesn't matter.
Apparently not.
It's about the talent, the skill.
See?
Let's see. What else here?
He has a lot, dude. This one looks trippy. This looks like, I don't know, first thing came to mind was somebody lost and they just see some crazy shit.
Oh, okay. I actually have the piece with me. This is one of the first big pieces.
To people.
I did. So
Watch
this
it be
one.
another small one, I'm gonna be jealous. Oh my god, I'm jealous.
It's small.
Well, like he said, he has it's better control. It gives him more chance to put more detail in it. It's like, God damn.
So have you guys heard about Berserk?
Revan?
Have you guys heard about this manga, this comic manga about Berserk?
Berserk?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of based off of the Eclipse scene, where you start seeing all like the different heads make up the landscape.
Oh, that's when he sees what was it, the hand or some shit?
Yeah, the God Hand.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Oh, fuck.
Shout out
Okay.
to Kentaro Miura, rest in peace. When I heard about his death,
Fucking, he was doing like
did
one a year.
Yeah, he would do just like I remember when it would just be one a year, then 3 a year, and then it slowly started to progress and then die down. But I was a little bit. I can honestly say I was devastated when I heard about it when he passed, because that man gave his life, his little heart. All these other characters within Berserk were just different parts of himself, and the fact that he decided to like keep on working on this instead of like focusing on his life just says a lot about the guy. He loved what he wanted to do.
He kept putting it out there.
No shit.
No matter what.
Even though the characters were fucked up.
Yeah.
It made an interesting story. Reason why I said if nobody knows what Berserk is, in which case, what the fuck is your problem? And secondly, like for, what was the character's name? Griffith, I think it was his name? Yeah. He's got that fucking bird helmet on him. He's all skinny after a while. And if you don't know what they're talking about, spoilers, fuckers. But, yeah.
I mean, it's been out for like ages now, so that's on them.
Oh, that's all fucked up. It's just everything that's happening to
to Guts.
What was his name? I forgot his name. Yeah, Guts. What happens to him is just fucked up.
Yeah, but what really makes this story really great is it's not what people see from the outside is like it's a guy with a big sword and he's just like hacking through a bunch of these monsters, but when you look deeper into it, it's just a person being human. And what humans do is like they move forward, they progress no matter what. With like the bad things, the hard things, they're always gonna find a way. Kind of like what happened with this whole epidemic thing is, even though yes, this was like last year was a traumatic year for all of us, we were still going, we were still moving, we were still trying to figure out ways to like cope and come back to like normality. And that's the thing that Miura wanted to show with Berserk is the will of humans, the different things that humans do. We can be bad, we can be evil, but at the same time too, we have this passion in our hearts to do good things for other people, even though if it doesn't show up, or if it's not presented in a good way in the first place. Eventually our actions will build up to just great things. With Guts in the Black Swordsman arc, he appeared as like this person who was just like messed up. What else? He was just like this rough, doesn't care about anything attitude. But you start seeing like pieces of humanity in him when he interacts with that little girl that he saved. He felt sad when she said that she hated Guts, and it was like, this was the last thing I wanted to happen.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah. But eventually he owns up to his mistakes, his way of coping. And a lot of people don't like that arc because they say it's just Guts just hacking and slashing. But no, it's Guts coping. He's coping.
I'll be surprised for somebody that doesn't like Berserk, because that anime is hella crazy, and it inspires like such as people like you to draw and how you just said it, your interpretation of it, that it just keeps the person going and so forth and so forth.
Yeah,
it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
you make you cry, and he's out of tears.
You're making my pits just start to well up.
There's a comment for you, I believe. It says go to see the youngest.
Youngsters.
I can't see it. That's fading. The youngest
Youngsters out there.
Youngsters out
Bright,
there
yeah.
are talented and bright.
Well, yeah, not everybody
you.
who's younger is fucking stupid.
That's true.
That's saying for people who are older, younger. There's a lot of smart ones and a lot of fucking idiots. So mostly everybody
Yeah,
we have on here.
it's
actually,
definitely just like spread out.
yeah, there's a variety, and they come in different shades, colors, heights, weights, everything.
Weights.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
I've run across a lot of different people. I can't say they're acquaintances, friends, but just people you meet randomly on the street. Sometimes you just see them like, hi, how you doing, shit like that, and it entices a conversation. Next thing you know, you're like, hey, we're hanging out for a moment. Then they leave.
It's true.
Yeah.
Different things. You just meet different people. So, yeah.
I could say you're really talented, dude. Definitely, you got more skills than me. But then,
Damn, look at that.
I don't know.
Hawk.
See, I can't draw that shit.
Dude. Hey, is that
Oh, okay. Do you want me to grab that sketchbook and show it?
Yeah, dude,
let's
yeah,
see.
whatever you want to show, it's all up to you.
Okay. Hold up just a second.
It is
So-
That is ballpoint.
Oh
That
my
is ballpoint.
God.
Dude, that
Damn,
is
he-
fucking sick.
If he
I'll
was
let
to-
him show it.
If he's
One
going to prison,
one
he's
of the
a
best
good-ass
ballpoint
artist.
pens.
Shit out of commission.
Hold up.
Yo, I
Right.
want a picture of my daughter drawn by
If he
ballpoint.
ever go, dude, did you hear what he said?
What?
If you ever go to prison, you're gonna get a lot of commissions.
Yeah, no, for real. People are
Knock
gonna be
on
like,
wood.
yo, I need a tattoo right over here real quick. I want you to show me what you can do.
You're
I'm like,
gonna
all right,
make
cool.
it out of a fucking pen. You're gonna have a little motor and everything set up. It's all hot glue and rubber bands.
But all right, so one thing I wanted to say is one of the best pens to use with drawing is like these cheap pens.
Oh, yeah.
Microns are good. Microns are really good, but with this one you can get a lot of gradiency. You can go light and then dark.
Oh, yeah.
Because I use
Yeah.
pins on cheap pins. I use cheap pins on my work as well, and for that exact reason, is because you can go super light and go really fucking dark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You should even see it in this drawing. There it is, right
Yeah,
there.
I know. You just see the detail in that shit. And it's still so small. It's like, fuck, it's just crazy. It's still tripping me out.
So
that is fucking sick.
God
the
damn
sketchbook, I wanted to just do straight fancy work into it.
it.
But, you know, being so ambitious, I just only did a couple of things.
God damn, Bobby.
Shit. That boy is right.
Woo! Oh, that was, what is that? A lion? What is that?
Oh, that's like a little chicken kind of thing. So an interesting thing about this,
Totally
I actually saw it in a
opposite.
dream.
I
I saw
just
it in
see
a dream.
lion.
I don't know.
Probably like
That
it's like
chicken has the
little
heart of a lion.
feathers around it.
Oh, okay. Now I started to see it.
Dude,
Yeah.
jeez.
But
Dude,
with
you
this
have-
one,
You
I
have
saw it in a
mad
dream.
potential.
do you guys want to hear the dream?
Huh?
So I saw that chicken in a dream, okay?
Oh shit.
And
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
the way I found it is like I was hanging out with my friends in these like you know, sewer ditches, the ones where like there's a little river and then like the cement just goes that way. I was
washes.
walking down there and I see like this little pack all formed up in like a line formation, just walking up the river. And I see some of them are just like they have like these little hexagon bumps around their body with feathers coming out from the middle, and those feathers have like this like greasy little thing. It smelled like strawberries, but like the reason why they have these greasy things is like they attract flies, and when the flies get on there, they're stuck. So the other chickens can just come up,
What the fuck?
eat their feathers.
Huh.
Fuck?
That's
that's
very
why they
vivid
come
of
with
a dream. That's really crazy.
A lot of my things do come from dreams. One of my friends
So,
told me that.
how good was the DMT that you bought to have that dream so vividly? I mean, it's like, wow. It was pure, wasn't it?
No, it was actually watered down. It just came through in sleep. Not just kidding.
You heard it.
It didn't work when I was
Yeah.
awake, but when I was asleep, oh fuck.
I wonder if that could happen.
Dude, it's fucking sick. When you have
I
vivid
heard,
dreams when you're on drugs? Yeah, that
While
happens.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's better in dreams.
Huh.
But actually, I do believe that DMT is active when you go to sleep. And that's why you start to experience dreams and
Well-
see things.
Well, it's made out of what dreams are made out of, right? In your brain.
Yeah,
That's
inside
what
the
DMT is made
pineal
of?
gland.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
I have a friend. He wants to try. Look.
Yeah, DMT, gimme.
Yeah, there it is, right there. That's the one. He wants
Yeah.
to. He really wants to try it, and I haven't tried it, but I heard amazing things about
Straight
it.
pure DMT.
Yeah,
Thank you.
mainly from Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. That's the man right there.
All right, but one thing I do want to show you is I never understood, or I'm starting to get better with body and body forms. But when I first started to do bodies, I was doing things like this.
Yo, it's a plant.
What the fuck?
Is it a
So
plant?
these are plant people from like my first series, and you know I called this series Ambura, and it's just a play with words that stands for ambient beauty.
Dang.
Holy shit.
I don't think we've had somebody that had shit like that, where it's incorporated with plants and human form in a way.
So far, I don't think so. Most of the time, anybody that I remember, if I'm wrong, then I'm fucking wrong. But that I remember, they were just like distorting the human figure, and it always came out fucking sick. But dude,
So
Wow.
when I started to do this, it was mainly just to compromise from being able to draw accurate human silhouettes and trying to like fill up the detail. At this point or at this stage of my art, I was always leaving like little gaps. So how do you fill up those gaps creatively? You just kind of just have to, well, lack of better terms, make something better.
wow, good.
What's your reason for drawing again?
Curiosity.
That's a good
just-
reason.
Me, I'm just curious. The only reason why I do the different shit that I do is I'm curious. And so whenever anybody says that I'm an artist, I don't consider myself an artist because I don't fucking know. I don't think about it the same way I've heard other artists explain it. And I'm just like, fuck it, let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. And I'll just give it a shot, try it out. If I suck ass at it, then I suck ass at it, and I'm gonna learn to get better. If I don't want to do it, then I don't want to do it. If you want, like drawing people, I never drew people before,
I like that.
and now it comes so
like
fucking
that.
easily. Like these, I did these yesterday. I think it took me like 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Wow, you did all that
It
in
was-
7 minutes?
It was just quick.
Yeah.
I had a couple Sharpies. I used the Magnum Sharpie over the whole shit real quick. And then I got one that was dying just to shade it a little bit. Got a thin Sharpie, did the lining, and that was it.
Yeah, he's really curious on how fat lizards look like.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love
I
that.
did not do that one. My wife, Julie, did that one.
The fat one too?
Yeah, she did them both.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she did that. I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
she's really curious on how
She
fat
did that.
lizards look like.
She likes fat animals. Just like a lot of people, majority women that I've met, love fat, fluffy, squishy animals. So,
I like fat raccoons. Fat
Yeah,
raccoons
we have
a
are
raccoon,
really
a fat
sweet.
one.
yeah, fat raccoons
Yeah.
look funny as shit.
Yeah.
Like, especially when they're really
Yeah.
fluffy, they look like a ball of fur just trying to scuttle by and shit.
Yeah. Or just like trying to roll away. They look like they're not even made out of bones at all.
Yeah.
Or when they're on their back and they try to get back up and they can't do it because they're so fucking fat.
Yeah. they have to like do the little
what a good-
roll. Ooh.
Yeah, they literally have, and then sometimes they can't even back up from that.
They're rolls
Yeah.
of fur.
Dude, your shit
But
is
yo,
really...
that's pretty cool though. One thing I can never really do is just fast work. The fastest I can do is
stuff like this. And these are from like some of my previous sketches.
Wow.
Shit.
Dude, just start doing tattoos already.
You're
man.
gonna make him go home and practice.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
no, dude, you should definitely go for it. But so when I draw backgrounds.
Yeah, so you've been working on backgrounds for quite some time then, huh? Since you started?
And it's honestly like the best feeling to do when you can make a really great background, because when you do the background really good, then you can play with how you incorporate the subject.
It sounds like you're you're on your way to do animations, like
I
old
would like
school
to do
animations, like
animations,
design
yeah.
the background and then add the characters in and have them do everything and then just like swap over. It sounds like it. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
That's one skill I want to learn is cell animation. It's
sick.
At least from what I heard from it, it's such a hard process, because you have to take out the different individual plastic sheets and then put other ones on there just to create the illusion of movement, and then take a picture of it, just like, have it on film.
Yeah, that's the way my wife Julie, she had animation in high school, and I used to skip my class to go to her class.
Yeah.
And
it's sick.
Yeah, that's how I got in there. And I asked the teacher, like, is it cool if I try it out? He's like, yeah, sure. But what class she was to be in? And I told him, he's like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. All right. So I started doing it, and yeah, it is a lot of fucking work. It really is. You have to make it look fluent. You have to. I just spit saying that. Wow, my fucking word. But just to make it look fluent.
I still think that applies.
Good thing nobody's in front of me. But just to make it look fluent, I keep saying that. It's just a lot of fucking work and just copying and like getting that tiniest of movements to make it look like so fucking smooth. It's just crazy. Are you trying to give him a hug?
I'm trying, but he's too far. It's 2 hours away.
See, look, he's getting closer.
Come on. Let's do this. All right.
Oh, it's too far.
Too far.
But yeah, it's just a pain in the ass to get it look so smooth. Dude, I tried it. I did like, I don't remember.
You know who
I did like
do it really well?
Added all together like 5 panels, and they were like 5 sheets each, so it just looked like it did a small movement, and then it would hop to the next, and then it would just hop to the next.
It does take practice to like get it fluid, but I think one of the best shows I did like really well was Ren and Stimpy. Dude, what is there? What's its name?
Chubbs.
Hi, Chubbs. Hi,
Chubbs.
Dude, Chubbs is an adorable person.
He's a big old fat reptile.
Yeah.
I'm still scared of him.
He really is scared of him.
Yeah.
For me, I'd see he's unpredictable. I don't know. That's just
because animals are unpredictable, but they're raised around people. They could be accustomed to new faces.
Yeah.
Like him, he was raised around people, so he's accustomed to new people popping up and not really giving a shit.
Oh damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like he's good with kids.
He became
other
social.
Pets. What was that?
He social, right?
He froze.
Oh wait, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's really social.
Yeah.
Even when we got our cat, when he was a kitten, he didn't try to eat him.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that, but no, he just let him smell him. They end up now they're cuddle buddies, for fuck's sake.
Nice.
I just scratched them.
You know, I think I would do that too if I was a lizard. Like you have a friend to literally warm you up because you don't have to wait for the sun.
True.
Yeah.
You're like, hey yo, bro, I'm cold.
Yeah, they're always cold, and he's always trying to stay warm, so he's always right here chilling.
Shit. Dreads, I need art.
Yeah, I'm cracking down the projects that I have at the moment, so I'm for sure. I have like like 2 projects, but they're pretty much easy. It's just digital shit, but yeah, hit
Well,
me up
what are
and
your projects?
you're cracking. I know for my buddy, we're working on his truck. I'm be painting his truck. I'm doing like designs on it. I'm also painting on these old you saw them, the old saws.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna paint on those, and then that's it for him. And we might do some other stuff. So
Yo, what kind of paint do you use on cars?
well, the cars we have, they're like old cars, so they're old, rusty, and usually acrylic, just basic acrylic, absorbs the paint, and it works really well because I worked on my Bug as well, my '65, and it's on there, and the rust is going through, and it's becoming. It aged really well, and it looks really cool. So
Nah, that's pretty sick.
regular acrylic.
It's
Really?
becoming
Do you
a
guys
part
like
of the car.
put a little gloss over it?
You could. If somebody wanted to put a clear coat over their car after the finished art, and it could work. But for us, we mainly just leave it the way it is. That way it look more old. And,
They like that grungy look.
yeah,
Hey, that's what's up.
Fuck, this guy's licking me now.
Yeah, Chubbs is bugging him now. Chubbs is like walking around just bugging him.
Yeah. No, I remember I had a guinea pig once, and we had like its own like little mansion inside my room. Like it didn't have a cage. It had like a legit mansion. It was an open cage, so it would hop out, go to the living room, and like in the living room we had like this little setup for her to go underneath, and like she would chill there, and that's where where we would like give her like bell peppers, tomatoes, all that kind of stuff. Like when she would come out, she was legit like a chihuahua. She would come out, squeak for food, and then take that food and then go back home.
I never had a guinea pig.
I only knew people who had guinea pigs.
Yeah.
I only knew people who had guinea pigs.
Yeah. I just feel like I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to like take care of it. I don't know. I just never had one. Simple as that. So, but
I mean,
sure, new people.
For some people, it's like pretty easy. But when you try to like keep it like I guess cage free, it becomes a little bit more difficult because it's a lot of cleaning. You got lots of pellets underneath the sofas. You got pellets like in the corners of walls. Like, all right, fuck.
Because they're used, right? They get really big.
I think they get like a foot big. Yeah, they do get pretty big.
What do you do? Hold up, something happened. Oh my god.
It's a pain in the ass having a free roamer lizard that's almost 5 feet fucking long.
Damn.
Because he will go around and just shit where the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
That's what he just did. Oh god.
Oh damn. Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Anyway.
There you go. That dude probably might be bigger than me because I'm like 5'2" or 5'1". I don't know.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, it smells like a sewer now.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
But anyways, the show must go on. Show must go on. Oh god, it stinks really bad.
This is like a fucking sewer now. Motherfucker. Somebody said, what's it smell like?
Yeah.
A sewer.
Just imagine you going to Mexico, drinking the water out of the fucking ocean,
Yeah.
and then shitting in your mouth.
When you go down
That's
to
the way it is.
Fuck,
dude. Perfect timing.
He's not smelling it, he's tasting it. That's how he's able to smell it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a nose.
I could taste what he ate. Oh, God.
Was there ever any other media you always wanted to try to get your hands on? Like, let's say, like sculpting or something?
Actually, I did do 3D sculpting back when I was going to college. I was working on this program called ZBrush, and that's how I made that 3D print of the skull with antlers and like has like a little crown on it.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually have a 3D printer right here.
Damn,
You have a 3D printer?
Ah, damn. All right, hold up. Let me get some lighting on this.
Never a dull moment on Dead and Laughing.
That boy
Oh,
right
nice.
there is my 3D printer. The plastic comes in like this little string around the coil, and then this little head right here moves around.
How much
So-
did that run you? I know they're quite expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they do get expensive, but when you do like your searching and research, this one came out to like $187.
Oh, that's cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
wow.
it's really cheap.
Yeah, usually seems like
It's called the Ender 3. They also have like the Ender 3 Pro. Like they run the same amount as like let's say a PlayStation, like $300 or
Oh,
$180.
Yeah, it's dude, we could actually use that kind of information. We could get into 3D printing. But if you want, you just send us the link.
Yeah, but if you guys want to know how to, or like what's the best program to use right now for free, there's this program called Blender. And I don't know if you guys saw any like a Blender 3D work, but it's going professional, like super professional. Like it looks like something that people in like movie studios would make.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, nice.
And right there you can sculpt, you can like model like boxes and then shape them up and all that other stuff. It's complicated to use, but since it's free, I think it's pretty worth it.
Yeah, free is always
Wow,
good,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck how complicated it is. I'm down.
But
How much is
yeah,
it? Free? I'm getting that shit.
definitely.
I don't know what the
But
fuck it is, but I'm
I
getting
mean,
it.
there's a lot of classes online though on YouTube. It'll teach you how to do it, bro. It's cool because I went on there. I made like a neon logo with a background, and then you can add like little plugins to make it look great. So like when I first did it, it was just glowing. But then when I went online, downloaded a free little thingy for it, plugged it in to the program, and dude, it looked like if the ground was made out of water, so you can see the reflection of the neon coming from the 3D model.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the more you know, the more things you get into, the better. Or just better to get well-rounded with any type of other media. So I try to do that. I really want to get into tattoo next. That's why I'm happy that I got into digital because it helps.
Yeah.
Am I into tattooing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fuck yeah. Look, tag your ass up real quick.
Not my actual ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's painless there.
I'm going to wake
You
up
guys
one
gotta show
morning
me a
and I'm
picture
going
when
to
you're
feel
done.
just both palms holding.
Stay still! Stay still! I'm done!
You're just grabbing,
Fucking
like
Bronco.
squeezing it.
I'm like, wait, I'm almost there.
Just gripping like that, just
Like, stop!
You got two hands and you're doing it with your mouth.
Ah,
you're gonna use it. That's how you're gonna use the rotary. Just
yes,
that's how
sir.
you're doing it. Oh,
I'm like, over there, don't move.
oh God.
But yeah, the Blender is definitely the way to go.
Wow, that's
Well,
fucked
when
up.
you want to
Now
do
I
like
got
3D
something to look
stuff.
forward to.
Oh,
my.
Yeah. So to answer the question, I do want to get into I don't know what it's called. I think it's just called concrete sculpting.
concrete.
There's this guy, his name is James Hubble, and he makes like these like surreal, way out there houses where it looks like something you would see in Fantastic Planet or shit. What else can I reference? All you gotta know is his stuff looks organic. He uses cement and then he puts like bricks in there and then he molds that cement to like make like structure. And then he makes these like beautiful, beautiful arcs with like metal works that also complements it. Have you guys watched Spy Kids?
No, I never have.
Okay, for sure. No, that was one of my favorite things to watch because the first one is so weird, so fucking weird. It's this guy, he kidnaps secret agents and he turns them into like these cartoon monsters in his castle in the middle of the ocean. And this castle is just like super weird. I know,
What
right?
the fuck?
But,
Yo, that sounds very interesting. I like it.
Now you wanna watch it?
Yeah, I really do. That's so random.
so what I want to do is make buildings like this.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, you're so fucking good. It's insane.
Are you getting moist?
I am, and I'm glad that you went this route with backgrounds and structures, because people mostly they do the opposite. They start with obviously with the body and like the face, which it makes sense. But like how you said it, you draw the background and then you add the main character and whatever position you want your scenery is going on. So
It gives it a good
that's
mood,
cool.
a really good
Yeah,
mood.
yeah, for real, it really is. Fuck, cause you got me thinking, damn, I need to do backgrounds now. Fuck.
Well, like
I can do a little. I can't
backgrounds
do it
can
like that.
honestly be as simple as you want it to make it look. Like this one, what really makes a background look great is it's not detailed. It's messy.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I did that writing the train once. And you know, I saw this girl, she had like this little arm sling on her. And I was like,
What the
you
fuck?
look like a great person to draw. So
That's sick.
Oh shit!
Oh, there you
back.
go. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so I started drawing her. She had like this little coffee cup with her. I drew the steam coming off of it. But
That's some lofi stuff. I could picture that on like just like,
Lofi?
yeah, lofi, the music. Type of
lo-fi.
music. Lo-fi. I call it
Lo-fi.
yeah, I can see that. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Damn, I need to do that.
And then
Lofi.
eventually I started to progress a little bit more with backgrounds, going to like world building.
Damn.
Yeah, damn, you can do build. My buildings would look like fucking a kid's building, like a fucking 5-year-old did it.
Honestly,
Mommy, what do you see?
all right. Do you guys want to see my first sketchbook from 3 years ago?
Yeah,
4 years ago. Okay, so let me find. Where is
And
it?
thank you for
Where is it?
people that are joining the live. We appreciate you. If you guys have any comments, put them down there, and we'll try to read them as much as we can.
So
Damn.
this is when I was first getting into art seriously, because before I never really drew that much, and if I did, it was because I was bored in class. But the one thing that did get me into starting was watching anime, like Fully Cooley, Neon Genesis Evangelion,
Oh shit.
anything from Gainax. So I started doing like stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That it's a fire
Hey, you
with
probably
like
have
two
a
faces.
shitload of sketches.
Damn.
I got a lot, but when I started like getting more professional with it, because was the stage that I was drawing, because you know my friends were drawing and I wanted to like hang out with them and have fun. But then I started doing stuff like this the year after.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
What's that character again? Well, what the fuck is that coming out of it?
So this is how do you say it? There was this girl that I was seeing at the time, and I wanted to like do something kind of special, just like to show that I appreciate her. So I drew ourselves as characters, and she's really super into like the whole horror scene. So she was this eldritch goddess, and I'm this this skull kid right here.
Shit, they never appreciate
What
anything,
the-
man. Fuck, man. It's true.
It happens. It happens.
It's true.
But
I used to do art for my girlfriend at the time, and it was like, why? Why? This is special for you.
That shit worked on me. That shit worked for me on multiple levels.
yeah.
It didn't work for me at all.
I used to draw and do a bunch of shit for my wife as well, and she
Uh-huh.
still has a lot of it.
That's cool. It's like
some of it's lost, but some of it she actually kept.
Lost in
nice.
the heart.
You know, that's the kind of stuff that I do appreciate, is like when people do keep some of your old work and you're like, wow, you didn't have to,
You
but
did it.
you did it. You did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one drawing was
No.
a part one of a 3-part series. So this is part 2.
Oh,
Never
shit.
finished.
Yeah, I just like how it's so just like it's just crazy. There's you can't even put it in words what's going on. It's whatever your mind wants to put it.
And then part 3.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Is he just standing by himself?
Yep.
Hey! I
So,
like that one.
at this at this stage, this is where I started to like work like David Lynch. And the way David Lynch makes his movies is he doesn't know what he's doing. He just knows that he's making something good. And he grows off from that little idea until he makes a cohesive story where it becomes meaningful to him after he finishes it. So when I work on some of these things, I know that this is the main point, and then from the main point grows a little subtext of imagery and meaning. And then from that little subtext, that's when people start to like make their own interpretations of it. That's also the fun part too, is when people see something different from what you totally intended, and then it starts to become a piece, a part of that drawing, painting, whatever story you made for it as well. Because I reached out into the void and I pulled something out from there and I put it onto a piece of paper, and people saw what they wanted to see.
Either from a heart, a duck, a frog.
Well, I was gonna say that, like the
What
pumpkin.
else?
Like the pumpkin. It's like we interpreted different things inside the pumpkin.
A duck with a crown.
First it was a heart, and I was thinking like, okay, it's a heart. No way, no, it's not a heart. And I was just looking closer, just all right, yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody watching missed that part, wait till we're done. You can go back and watch it.
That's the beautiful thing about surrealism, because I consider myself as a surrealist on the level of Junji Ito. And
Nice.
Junji Ito, which, you know, I do have some of his books. Absolutely love them.
You got the book on deck too.
Which one is that?
This is Remina, or I think it's called full name Hellstar Remina.
Oh, that one's fucking weird.
So this is one of my favorite books, because as a kid I had this irrational fear of like the apocalypse. And this one definitely does fit a lot of the descriptions into some books written in the Bible.
Yeah, one
They
day,
got some crazy shit.
one day you'll get to that point, dude. I could definitely see you doing that stuff.
And like,
no doubt.
Like in Hellstar Remina, just trying to sacrifice one woman to save the world.
And
it fails.
Fuck yeah.
but I think this is the one story that he made that has a happy ending, because she survives along with like all right, spoilers for this book in case you guys haven't read it yet, but she survives with a couple of people that she meets that were helping her throughout the whole entire journey of her persecution.
Yeah,
and it's a Twilight Realm ending where they're just left in comfort. There's no escape of this whole dilemma. They found the little spot of comfort, and they're happy with it.
Well, for a Junji Ito book, that's as close as you can get to a happy ending. Because
Exactly.
the whole planet gets eaten, and it's like, holy fuck. There's like you said, there's no escaping, nothing. And in all of his books, it's always like that. There's no escaping. You have to just see it happen. There's no real happy ending. Like there's just thinking about that. Reminds me of the story with the drain.
Which
where
one
they
was that
start
one?
hearing the sounds inside the drain, and it pulls that girl into the drain. You ever see that one?
No, I never read that one. The only ones I read were Remina, the new one that he came out with, which is No Longer Human, Uzumaki. I read Venus. Venus in the Blind Spot. I think that's what it's
Oh
called.
yeah.
Yeah.
We actually got that one.
And then Lovesick. Lovesick was Lovesickness. That one's a really good
What was
one.
it? It was the one in the drain in Shiver?
I think it might be in Shiver.
Not even.
No, which one was that in?
I don't remember.
Or is it in Smashed? Is it
Oh,
in
maybe.
Smashed?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
smashed.
It's Smash? Oh, okay,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I read it, I completely forgot what fucking book it was in. I just
Oh.
read some of his stuff. It's crazy to think about. Just that one was a trip. You haven't seen it, I'm not gonna fucking spoil it for you. I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
did. So just go ahead and look it up. That one's a trip as fuck.
All right. One of my favorite
All right, we are
short
down.
stories
We're
was
already down past the hour, but
all right.
let's end it with any shout outs, any handles that people could take you, and are you taking commissions as well?
I do take a couple of commissions, mainly just for tattoo works. I work on those little cards that I showed you. Tattoo commissions do come at various prices depending on what people want. But, you know, we can always just talk, hang out, and see what's up. But as
See
for
what
shout
happens
outs, shout out to my friend Organic Doom. Find him on Instagram. Shout out to my friend Bones_2. He does graffiti. Shout out to the place that let me grow as an artist, Art Hatch Distinction in Escondido. Another shout out, Junjito and Kentaro Mira. Shout out to those dudes.
there.
Yes.
Sick.
All right,
Fucking
well,
shit.
I guess it for Dead and Laughing this Saturday episode. So
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun, dude. We laughed and talked about that we really haven't talked about the surreal type of work still. It's
Yeah.
mostly mask, and we love that, but we haven't done really this kind of
Deep dive
conversation,
into
yeah.
backgrounds and
Mhm.
everything.
yeah.
It's a trip. And this is the first episode Chubbs took a shit on. Fucking asshole. Where is he?
That's worthy of a trophy right there.
It's
Before
It's more
we go,
memorable.
you guys want to see some of my unreleased work?
Fucking A. All right, well, that's it. Thank you again, bud. We really appreciate taking the time to talk to us and
Yeah.
diving into getting to know you better, and for your fans to get you know better on a personal level. So,
Yeah, keep up the good work.
yeah, dude, mad potential right there. Mad potential.
Looking forward to see
I
what
appreciate
the
it.
hell else you come up with.
Yeah.
So, I will be doing a couple of comic book projects very soon. Keep in tune for that kind of stuff. Also, another shout out to my friend Mark Eugenio, UNO, also called Unnamed Organization. He's the person who has helped me so much to grow as an artist, to understand myself and what art is as a serious and universal concept. But other than that, thank you guys so much for having me over. I was super nervous to be on.
Nah, you're good,
Like
dude.
it was
you're
like that
good.
Anything
impending
that'll laugh you.
doom.
Yeah, you could be yourself. We don't.
Yeah.
There's no limits here in Dead and Laughing. I think that's why people like it and enjoy it, because they can do.
We're just a
be
couple of
themselves.
assholes who want to have fun.
Yeah. So.
That's cool. And I like that. That was definitely like how you say it, unrestricted, just freeing part of this. Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's what people.
Yeah.
I'm assuming people enjoy being on this because there's no restrictions at all.
Yeah, like people who contact us beforehand, like, well, do I need a prep? No, you don't need to prep. We don't prep. we look at what you have and we look into your work and we'll bring it up. You don't need to prep. You don't need to do anything. Just relax. It's okay. We're just gonna talk shit, have fun. The main thing is we want to make it feel like you're just kicking back with a friend.
No, that's good.
I hope you felt that way
That's
too.
good. I like that. No, I definitely. I felt so much comfortable
All right, bud.
from like what I thought.
No, you're good. Yeah, just
I
get
got
it laughing. All right, but we'll take
All right.
it there easy and be safe out there.
And like
You
you said,
too,
take
guys.
some ether, and this is gonna be on YouTube later on. So don't forget to like, subscribe, play with our bells to stay notified, all that fun stuff. And we're also on Twitch, so Yeah, go ahead and check that shit out at
So,
Death
so
and Clown
shit.
Plays.
Go ahead.
And next one coming up, he's playing Mother Miranda
Yeah.
in Resident Evil 8.
Fuck, dude.
I want to
All
play
right,
that
bud.
game so
Well,
bad.
thank you again. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys have a good night, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure.
David.
All right. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.